what happened with Garcelle, really.
What happened?
I don't know.
That is
Like,
the mystery.
No idea.
No,
She didn't say anything.
Virtual reality.
Hi, I'm Danny Murphy.
And I'm Evan Real.
And we are back in Beverly Hills, baby. And it feels so good. This premiere brought me a lot of highs.
Yes, it brought me so much joy. This is the best holiday gift I could have ever asked for.
And that's saying a lot because your husband just got Grinch socks from McDonald's.
Yes.
So you really,
yes.
so I guess those aren't your gift. Your gift is Beverly Hills.
Yes.
But I mean, I was going into this premiere I know she doesn't care that she's no longer on the show because she quit on her own accord. I was going to the show like a little sad to not have Garcelle.
Yeah, but we got some Garcelle updates via Sutton.
Yeah.
And I guess the updates is that there are no updates.
I texted again and again and again. She did not text back.
The updates are she's not talking to her.
Which is so crazy to me. I would love to hear more from Garcelle, but hearing from Sutton, I'm just very confused by the situation because it seemed like Sutton did the best she could to figure out what went wrong at last year's reunion. And then she was texting her after the fact and trying to figure out why she was trying to establish space and then never got an answer, never got a text back, according to Sutton.
Yeah. And Dorit and Bose, I feel, really hit the nail on the head when they were like, there's going to be a whole new Sutton because she has her main girl group is gone of Garcelle and Avi.
By the way, missing very apparently is Avi. What's... Oh.
Yeah, no, so I let Avi go.
It seems like Sutton's not really ready to unpack the full details of what went down with Avi because she was sort of dancing around the situation, which I get. Avi's been with her for years and years and years, so it's probably emotional. Maybe more emotional than her breakup with Sutton is her breakup with Avi. I don't know. I just feel bad for her, but it seems like Kyle is extending grace to her. And although she and Kyle have gone back and forth a bit over the years, Kyle's just choosing a peaceful path with Sutton.
Erica's kind of doing the same thing.
Right, which is really honestly very nice to see because they went to go hang out at her house and hung out with Reba. Reba's back in the mix, which is so good to see. We love our Reba girl.
We love our Reba. And I feel like Erica and Sutton, while they are kind of on, I would say, rocky territory at the beginning, like they're being cordial, but like we can cut through the bull. I don't think they are vibing with each other quite fully then. From the drama to come of Erica and Dorit, something tells me Sutton's always down to trash Dorit.
Do you think Sutton gets in the mix? You think Sutton's the reason why Dorit and Erica are going to be feuding later on?
I think Dorit's the reason Erica and Sutton are getting along better.
Oh, because they can bond over not liking Dorit.
I honestly kind of wonder if, I don't know if you're thinking the same thing. I wonder if Erica and Dorit are having friction because Erica's trying to defend Kyle a little bit more this season. Not that she wasn't doing that last season. She kind of was just like doing her own thing. Erica, she was like redoing her house, like wanted to find hot guys, which like, that's my dream HGTV show. But I feel this season she's a little bit more like, okay, let me get Kyle. I feel like she's like kind of like surrounding Kyle in a little more love, I think.
Yeah, no, I think that's a really good theory. Honestly, that makes sense because then we see later on the season, judging from the previews, that Kyle and Dorit continue to go at it. They just, for whatever reason, cannot find peace. And we recently chatted with Justin Sylvester.
Yes, Kyle's bestie.
Kyle's bestie, former assistant on Page 6 Radio. And he said that Kyle actually called him twice this season to come over to the house. And whenever she does that, it's typically because things are a bit explosive in the 90210.
Yeah, she's like, I'm having a dinner with the ladies and I need bodies on my side.
She needed some support this season. Oh my goodness. But I do love that Kyle has Bose to lean on, and I love...
You mean Dorit?
I mean Dorit.
Because I was like, I'm sure Bose would catch Kyle if she fell, but I don't really know if they're leaning on each other quite.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for catching that, because one thing I caught during the premiere is that Bose is still not feeling Kyle.
I was going to say, I don't think so.
She doesn't think Kyle is open enough. She thinks that Kyle, for whatever reason, is a little bit cold with her.
If she opens up, if she reaches out, then I will be her friend. And if she doesn't do any of those things, I'll be her acquaintance.
She'll be cordial with her, and she was very cordial at the gathering at the end of the episode.
Yes.
But she does not seem to be loving Kyle still at all. And I do wonder if it's because of her friendship with Dorit.
I wonder, because I wonder if Kyle's like, if I open up to you about my issues right now, which is Dorit, would you, of course, Bose, because you're closer to Dorit, tell her?
Yeah.
Or maybe Kyle, also, I feel she's a girl who has anxiety. She might be like,
definitely,
yeah.
for sure. It's interesting that for whatever reason, Bose interprets Kyle's persona as cold. I never get that from her.
Yeah, and also I never get that from Bose. Like they're both just like warm, nice ladies.
Yeah, I do think there's a
that
universe,
I want to hang out.
right? Like where they could be very good friends. But Dorit has Bose. Dorit also has Rachel Zoe. It seems like she and Rachel Zoe are absolutely vibing.
So far, Rachel Zoe has everybody. She made such a splash. I gotta be honest, Rachel. When you were announced, I was excited for like the name.
Yeah.
But I was like, Housewife? I'm like, how are we gonna get?
Like, what's she gonna bring?
She brought it all.
She really did bring it.
Her divorce updates, I did not know. We also, if anybody is better at knowing this than me and Evan, because we didn't know if those Roger clips were like actually aired during the Rachel Zoe project, or if Bravo just are unearthing them, because they were jarring.
They were, and it's so crazy because I was an avid viewer of the Rachel Zoe project.
And I loved her and Roger.
I don't know if my perception and memory blacked out those moments or if, like Danny mentioned, please let us know if they just never aired. I don't remember. If he was that bad on camera, I truly don't remember.
All I remember is bananas.
Bananas. And like I think maybe you think of like all the fun moments, the bananas.
Or I think of her drama with Brad Goreski.
Yeah, the drama with Brad, or just styling all the celebrities. Also, it was really fun to know, and I did not know about Rachel's history as a stylist. Her first big styling job was for Tommy Hilfiger doing Backstreet Boys and Britney Spears when they had Tommy campaigns. I didn't know that.
I was like, when I saw that, I was like, I'm so mad we didn't see this before BravoCon.
That was my thought too, because I would have just asked Rachel Zoe about working with Britney during her
when
iconic,
she does her press, we'll have to ask.
Oh my God, I need to know everything. Those Tommy Hilfiger pictures were so.
Because that's also the thing where I was like, okay, Rachel comes in with a long resume.
Yeah.
And a vintage Gucci bag to give Kathy Hilton for her travels. I want that bag, and I want it so bad.
Do you want the jeans though?
The jeans
that were meant for Kyle that Kathy pulls out of her purse.
Kathy, do you want me to put your bag somewhere?
I just don't want to have it on the ground.
Did you just pull a pair of jeans out of your bag?
She just pulls out these big ass denim trousers out of her purse that wasn't even that big.
No.
It was like the Barney bag. When Barney just was like taking shit out of the bag?
Which I would fit in the bag that I want from Rachel Zoe.
It was amazing.
It was amazing. And I do love, but that's so like siblingy. Like, oh, I brought jeans for Kyle.
Yeah, it was so
Because she's like, I'm going over to my sister's house. It was very, very cute.
Yeah, I like that.
But Rachel really opened up about that. And I do like that she kind of Rachel's the girl who you want to sit next to at the bar to get your life together. Because she's like, this is what's wrong about you and your marriage, your relationship still. You have to end it. You have to do all that. And then when she goes, by the way, Kyle, someone wanted to set me up with Mo in Aspen.
Like, she kept it all the way real.
I saw Mo in Aspen. Someone tried to set me up with him.
What?
Like, all the way real. And she really didn't give a about dropping that bomb during one of her very first scenes to be filmed.
And also, I love to everyone wearing these like crowns that Kyle made. Rachel goes to Bose. Is this good on me?
I will. If anyone can rock a flower crown, it's the Queen of Bohemian Chic, Rachel. So she should not have worried about that.
And I love too that her and Bose are friends from her podcast. Like, so Rachel, I didn't realize. That's the thing. I didn't realize how in the mix she is with all these ladies, because I kind of thought they were just gonna like plop her there.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have been on the show for years.
Was she connected at all to Sutton? Does she have a connection with Sutton?
Sutton was like, oh, we go back, but no one knew. I don't know where.
No one knew. Okay,
I didn't see the back. So
I do worry about Sutton. I hope that she gains more allies as we move through this season, because what I found so interesting but very concerning was the absolute disgust and hatred that Dorit still has for Sutton.
Sutton tries to do the handshake.
Well, there was that, but then also Dorit was talking so much about Sutton right before she came, and then once Sutton came, Dorit really turned it around and extended her a lot of grace and some pleasantries that I didn't expect, given the way she was talking about Sutton just minutes prior. The switch up was iconic and impressive. Like, I don't have that ability to pretend that I like someone when I actually really despise them. So I just want to give props to Dorit for giving an Oscar-worthy performance, because Sutton probably had no idea. And I would love to know Sutton's reaction watching this episode, knowing how Dorit was speaking about her before she entered the scene. Because Dorit probably came in very surprised, like, oh, like, things are good with Dorit. These are good with Dorit. Oh my goodness.
Sorry, Sutton.
I'm sorry, Sutton.
Not quite. And I
But
do.
Very compelling television.
And I can't tell because the teaser for the season to come too, I can't tell if it actually does hit a nerve for Rachel Zoe because it looks like it pisses her off a little bit when Sutton welcomes the other new girl a few episodes down the line. And everyone's like, oh, Rachel's new too. She's like, oh, she's been here.
I mean,
because I do mean that, like she
has that history with the cast, so it didn't feel maybe as super new to Sutton, or she didn't feel as though Rachel needed a toast and an introduction. I'm interested to get to know this girl Amanda because she seems like I cannot remember exactly what she says, but I feel like it's going to be Housewives canon. You probably we think it's about Dorit. We're not really sure.
It's about a girl going through a divorce, so it's either Dorit or Kyle.
And she goes like, it's amazing. I wish because
I'm successful and self-made, and I have a business, and I didn't marry for money, and then I put all my money in that on that like basket, and then the man's leaving me, and I'm left with nothing. Something like that.
She keeps going and going and going, and it's breathless, but it's amazing.
Yeah, and I think she does a job financially. I think she works in finance,
or
she does something about money.
Interesting.
She makes money. I know that.
She looks rich.
She looks rich as hell.
Yeah.
I'm curious. I think she has I'm assuming she has friction with Dorit.
It feels that way.
Maybe. Yeah. Because I feel like Kyle, people go after her marriage in different ways, not about like financial ways.
Right. Well, we're learning more about Dorit's marriage and the PK situation in this premiere. She addresses those pictures of PK having that
slurping down a makeout,
being all slurpy and sloppy.
National Slurpee Day.
With that kind of Dorit look-alike-ish person.
Bo's called her Sheen Dorit.
Yeah, Sheen Dorit. Yeah. I love that Bose knows what Sheen is. I wouldn't expect her to know what Sheen is, but
who told?
Well, Kathy Hilton. Kathy Hilton told her because Kathy Hilton's ordering blazers off Sheen.
That is true.
So she definitely told her. So PK's making out with Sheen Dorit, and Dorit's talking about it, and she seems like kind of unbothered by it, and then she blamed it on Mauricio.
I know.
And then speaking of Mauricio, and Mauricio being a little messy and kissing people in photos and all that, Kyle also seems unbothered by that, and so do her daughters, because Kyle
sit down?
Yeah, Kyle has a bit of a summit with her 4 daughters, and Portia, the youngest, who's like fully an adult now. It's so crazy seeing her so grown up and mature now, but she went through it. And she went to therapy, and now she's doing better dealing with her mom and dad's separation. But now she's just like, yeah, dad's being a hoe. Dad's being a hoe. Which is kind of like, I mean, and she seems to be at peace with that.
Yeah.
When dad is being a hoe.
She's like, it's LA.
Right.
My dad's a hoe.
Everyone's a hoe.
My mom loves hats.
You know what I mean? But so Dorit also now seems to be a bit unbothered too as PK enters his hoe era.
I think the hoe era is working. Dorit is not saying this, and I don't know. Dorit, just blink at home if this is true. They're planning out their divorce things and fighting for custody. So I think if you're being a hoe on Main Street, you can kind of. I'm assuming
it gives her more leverage.
Yes.
Yeah. So keep hoeing it up, PK, who gets his
she's
kids
like he's
every
hoeing
Saturday night.
in like every time zone.
Right.
While Dorit is home, and her job is home.
Yeah.
With the kids.
Yeah. Totally.
I'm saying that probably would help her.
Because she opened up a bit about their current custody situation.
Publicly, he wants to save face. PK does not have the lifestyle that he can have the kids 50% of the time.
He wanted joint custody, but he's only getting them every so often on a Saturday night. I don't know. It's very confusing.
Lauren Michaels, you have custody for them on Saturday night. Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
What's going on?
Yeah.
But I'm glad that Dorit has the kids most of the time. Yes. She seems like such a great mom.
I know.
Adopt us, Dorit.
Oh my God, please. Yeah. And then, or just give us a Hermes blanket.
Oh, I know, that was so sweet. She came over with the Hermes blanket, which honestly, I mean, obviously it's very expensive, but I didn't realize that they're only $2,000. Oh.
Evan's buying us all,
which is a steal.
A steal.
Hermes blankets for all. I don't know why I thought it'd be like $10,000 or something.
I know. I have seen people with dupes of them that look really legit too.
Where do they get them?
Websites.
Okay, we'll talk about that.
Yes.
Off air.
I'm like Kathy Hill and might know the websites.
Okay.
Mainly because she's so rich, but she loves her deals.
Yeah,
and her
baby.
bargains. I know. So I'm excited for this season.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really good. Like I mentioned, I can't wait to meet Amanda. I can't wait to see Dorit and Kyle yell at each other. I can't wait to see if Sutton makes more friends. There's
even though Sutton really does thrive on an island.
She does.
In terms of like combat, yeah.
It's a place I'd like to vacation.
Yeah, right?
It seems like it'd be fun.
Sounds peaceful.
There's a lot going on for Sutton though, because her son is moving out. Yeah, empty nesting. her husband's being a total butthead and wanting and annulled the marriage.
The legal term is butthead. Yeah.
Like years later, annulled the marriage for what?
I think he's probably getting remarried, and if I'm assuming if he's getting remarried
in the church, it needs to be annulled. But it's like, what does it even mean? The fact that you apply for an annulment, I don't think that application goes straight to God. I don't think God really gives a what you're doing.
God's
Christian.
watching Beverly Hills.
Yeah, he definitely is.
Knows where you're up to.
Team Sutton,
and then not Kathy going, oh, so then the kids are illegitimate.
Oh my God, I totally missed that.
But
she said that.
I think it was Kathy. Sorry if it wasn't. But someone at the but then Sutton was like, no, they're making sure it's not, because I guess that happens if your marriage is annulled.
Because the kids are considered illegitimate?
I guess by the Lord. I'm not putting the Lord in quotes. No one come at me. It's the holidays. But something like that. And then, but Sutton's ex-husband, or whatever it's called, or no, Sutton's person, made it so that's not going to be the case, but you can still have the marriage annulled.
So what
I don't know if a lawyer or God wants to comment and let us know the workings of that.
Like, what does any of it mean at this point?
It means Sutton's going through it.
Yeah. Oh, Sutton.
We're
sending you our love.
We'll
marry you.
Okay. Yeah.
If you want to marry a Sutton.
Yeah, please.
That'd be fun.
We'll get the Hermes blanket as our
also, she has a beautiful home.
Oh yeah, she has a beautiful home.
I do love it. You can be Garcelle. I'll be Avi.
Okay, love.
And we'll just make it work.
Okay, wait, Sutton, call us.
Yeah, we're here. We're always here for you, babe.
Okay, we're here for you, and we're here for all the Beverly Hills ladies because we cannot wait to watch the rest of the season.